Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on the Sideshow Collectibles premium format 6 scale G.I. Joe Cobra Infantry Cobra Viper 160 figure. So this figure is recommended for ages 14 and up, not recommended for anyone under the age of 14 according to Sideshow Collectibles. Figure was made in China, it was released in 2011. Retail price in 2011, I think, was like around $125. The market value for this figure in 2019 is around $270. So, anyway, first off, right off the bat, the body on this figure, in the body, the inner body itself, it's very dated. So, if you're getting this figure in 2019 for your collection, I recommend taking out the entire outfit, all the equipment and stuff like that, and transplant it onto a new, more modernized body. Because the body that it came with, these figure, yeah, they are completely outdated, obsolete. So anyway, some of the articulation are okay for the upper body, but the articulation on the lower body is complete crap. So just be aware of that. Okay, so in this tray right here, we have two closed fists right here. I talk about it in the unboxing. The stand is pretty much basic, If you want to see this stand, check out my Baroness review. It's the exact same stand. We also have option feet, which are very nice. This one's at an angle. You get that with the Cobra figures. You get that with most of the G.I. Joe figures. You get the alternate feet, which is surprisingly cool. Okay, in this tray right here, we have a whole bunch of patches. I just put on two of them. I put on this one right here and then one on the shoulder because, yeah, these are cool, but there's way too many. So, okay, and then, of course, on this tray, we have all the magazines. They're just repeats. We got the grenade, we got the flashbang, we have these, I think these aren't glow sticks, I think these are roll flares, or emergency flares and stuff like that. We got a water bottle. So let's get that out of the way. Okay, we have two of these gripping hands. These are alternate hands for him to grip the various weapons like grenades. Yeah, another trigger finger, for another gun, I guess. Okay, so that's that. Take a look at this in detail. This is pretty nice. This is the flashbang. Painted very well detailed. Again, just like Hot Toys, you see seam lines on the bottom. Maybe this is excusable back in 2011. Yeah, another seam line right here. I don't know. It's up to up to people to decide. Okay, let's see if there's any. Yeah, there's another seam line right there. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, overall the details is okay. But the seam lines, kind of a deal breaker for some people. I find that annoying. We have the water bottle, two water bottles. This one also have a seam line. This thing looks like you can get this from like a Mattel Barbie figure or something like that. Although it is actually really detailed. Take a look at that. I'm pretty sure you can fill it with water too. You can you can fill it with water if you want to. I don't know if anybody will actually do that, but anyway, you can fit all this stuff inside the backpack. You can put a water bottle here. We got on the side, we have the machete. The machete, you can remove that. I think this is pretty nicely done. I do see the seam line and the nub right there. So, yeah, it's probably like two-piece glued together. And here's another nub. That's a very, very nasty nub. Okay. Well, Sideshow has been known for QC stuff, but yeah, well, you see them on Hot Toys too. The backpack is a pain in the butt to put on the figure, so just be aware of that. The best thing to do is probably undo the straps, and then do the strap on it. I'm not gonna do that because I think I'm planning on selling this figure, or I might do like a conversion, swapping out the body if I plan on keeping it. I was actually really excited about this figure. Then I remember, how bad the body on these figures are. And, I have to spend extra money to get another $50 body. Yeah, I think $50 is probably going to do it. Like a $50 body to transplant onto this guy. So That's the extra cost. So we have the rope here for rappelling. You can put that in the backpack like that. And we got his magazine pouch. So the funny thing about this magazine pouch, this isn't complete. It doesn't have the strap that goes around the shoulder. So yeah, so basically you have these Velcros. So you basically just Velcro this onto the vest right there. And then it's got the strap right here for the molly. So you molly this thing to the side to hold it together like that. Not really a good design, to be honest with you. But hey, at least you can hold a magazine. So you can hold these Magpul PMAX style magazine. Like that. There we go. Just push that in there like so. And then we close this up like that. So hold 6 of these. Okay, so anyway, the big selling point for me for this figure is pretty much just this weapon. I think this thing goes for like $100 right now on the secondary market, just the weapon itself. This is the Magpul licensed Magpul Masada ACR. Very interesting weapon. It was like a big deal back in 2011 or 2010 when it was introduced. Everybody wanted one. Yeah. Of course, this weapon, this version of the weapon is dated compared to modern technology. In modern day, if this someone get a license to make the ACR, probably have like the working bolts right there. Yeah, I think working bolt, maybe a working fire selectors. That would have been nice. None of that is workable, functional. We do have the collapsible stock, adjustable stock actually, and then you have the collapsible stock. It doesn't really hold in there like the real thing. Let's see. Yeah, the foregrip cannot be removed. You can't remove any of the rails. These are all mounted in. Surprisingly though, you can move the Magpul M300, M500 flashlight foregrip. This thing is actually really cool. I talk about extensively in the unboxing video. This is a very nice accessory. Basically, it's just like a tactical flashlight, and you use the pressure grip here to activate the light. Or you have a switch right here. You can switch it on or off. There's also LED navigation lights up here. So if you want to, not blind yourself in a close quarter situation, yeah, it's very cool. And then you got the removable magazine. Got the Magpul Aimpoint Comp M4, I believe. This is just a red dot sight. We also have the magnifier, which you can engage or disengage. I don't think the flip up sight actually work, or the backup sight. So also have the silencer, which you can actually remove like that, put on. So pretty cool. 1-point sling right here. You have the clip here to quickly detach it if you want to. Very nice weapon. I'm probably gonna, if I'm gonna keep this figure, I'm gonna give this weapon to another. Probably give it to one of my hot toys. Maybe give it to John Wick or something like that. Okay, here's the figure itself. Like I said, the body sucks. We also have this classic G.I. Joe Cobra laser rifle, which is this is actually pretty sweet. I think if I'm gonna keep this figure, I'm gonna just have him display holding this rifle because it's classic. Yeah. Let's see. The articulation isn't really bad for the upper body. The lower body, like, I guess they just don't care. So there we go. That's pretty cool. I mean, these guys are just grunts, whatever. It's like, they're like dime a dozen. Except in the figure world, these guys are highly thought after. Yeah, people love to army build these Cobra Vipers. And I can see, I love troops, whether it's like robots, Gunpla, Gundam, or Zaku's, not Gundam, never Gundam. Yeah, okay, so anyway, okay, so I mean, let's go over the articulation real quick. We got the hinge right here for the feet. It's a ball joint. This thing sucks. We got the thigh articulation here. Knee can barely bend. I don't even want to bother bending it because I feel like I might damage it. You get this very nasty looking hip joint right here. This is absolutely terrible. Yeah, I got the, it's take my word for it, it sucks. Articulation, surprisingly, for the hips is pretty good. I'm pretty sure he can do like the kick. Yeah, he passed my roundhouse kick test. And surprisingly, if you put him in the roundhouse kick, this actually looks pretty good. It's not, well, you can still see that gap, but it's really not that bad if you put him in this pose. But he's not like a ninja or anything. He's just your typical grunt, so whatever. Got the waist articulation right here. No ab crunch, but I guess you can use this as a waist crunch or something like that. I feel like it's gonna like fall apart. So that's something you gotta be careful with. Okay, shoulder articulation. Arm can go all the way up. It's kind of weird. Do we have bicep swivel? I don't think we have bicep swivel. Oh, we do have bicep swivel. This is like a whole ball joint here, so it's just okay. We do have bicep swivel, so it's very weird. Okay, we got double jointed elbow with a giant gap right there. That's no good. We got your typical peg that goes into the ball hinge. Rotate that. Head is on a ball joint. Oh, it's on the hinge. There's a hinge right here in the neck. It's a ball joint, and then another ball joint for the head, so you can rotate that. Very cool. It's got I put on the goggle here. I don't see the point, you know, like, what's he gonna do, like that? That is super weird. I don't think I ever seen a Cobra Viper does that. So I think this is just redundant. And now I can't get it back. I think this would be nice to use on a different figure. Probably not on the Viper. Yeah, but I really dig the helmet. This is actually really cool, all chromed out and stuff like that. Very classic look for the Cobra Viper. I like the vest. I just like the overall look of this figure, and definitely would benefit from a transplant. So there we go, the laser rifle. Would I recommend this figure? Yeah, if you're a diehard fan, you know, if you want to army build your Cobra Troopers, yeah. If you, you know, if you want to modernize it, you can modernize it if you want. But yeah, definitely consider picking this guy up if you have a chance for customization or for collector purposes. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. I get all my 1/6 scale collectible figures at. Well, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I get it from Cartoon Comics Central here in San Francisco, California. They still have a few of these figures available. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and head over to the store. I think they do sell on eBay, but I don't remember their eBay account. So either way, very nice. Well, not very nice figure. Pretty average figure, but. If you're looking for 6CL Cobra Viper figure, this is your only option. So, yeah, it still looks good, you know, on the shelf and stuff like that. Just you know, if you don't want to like put in dynamic poses, the basic body is okay. It's passable. I mean, it looks pretty nice, like in this pose. But you know, if you want to do anything else serious with it, get a new, more modernized body. I say it's a very good figure. I think this is okay. This is a good figure overall, consider what you're getting. But yeah, that's pretty much my honest review about this figure. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.